That's right. Full glam doesn't necessarily mean caking on a whole crap ton of makeup. Start with something like this cream makeup I use. Cream makeup is always going to be better for full glam and it's buildable. Okay, so let's start with contour. I'm enhancing the contour for a little bit more glam by adding a triangle for much more lift. And I'm using a darker shade than I'd normally do and a more dense brush for a little bit more intensity. Not necessarily caking on more. Also for that more glam look, I'm creating more structure on the nose and under the lip and using a brighter highlight or concealer shade to create even more contrast. Then I'm adding that main highlight or my foundation shade everywhere else. So as you can see, it's still just one layer of makeup. There's no caking or piling on layers. I'm just creating a greater contrast. All the shades melt together beautifully. Always blend the contour up to Jesus. Don't forget that part. Then I'm using the other end of my 3D brush to blend in those smaller areas. Everything just melts into your skin. No psycho swirly whirling. Bronzer adds to the glam by creating a warmth to the cool. So more dimension, more depth. And even though you're putting the bronzer on top, all of these ingredients are the same. So everything is melting together. And there's still no caking. Blush always adds a really pretty feminine touch. This is Princess Bubblegum and Marrakesh. I always put blush on the backs of the cheekbones because it gives that really, really nice lift, especially if you're 40 like me or older. And then to add to the glam, I use a translucent setting powder in the T-zone. Powder illuminator, this one's called Photoshop, will be much more intense than a cream. And because I usually do a really bold eye, I like a neutral lip. This is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk topped with the Too Faced Sour Watermelon Kissing Jelly. Always top your glam look with setting spray just to bulletproof it. Comment match, I'll help you get your shades for this makeup and teach you how to use it. Love you, bye.